it's Julia and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing my hashtag hot and spicy reading TBR as well as my September TBR. If you don't know what the hashtag hot and spicy readathon is, it is a readathon that Kayla and I are hosting, and I'll have our announcement videos linked down below. But basically there's some challenges. You read the first week, basically it's the first week of September, the 1st to the 7th. So yeah, so I'll share that TBR and my rest of the September TBR, and it's a little too ambitious, especially for starting school again. But we're gonna go for it. Don't mind the hat. We're trying it out today, and yeah, we'll see how everything goes. Because you guys know I don't stick to TBRs anyways, but we'll try. You know, we'll go for it. But for the readathon, I'm basically finding some challenges for my own readathon, and I'm basically doing read a book you bought at least 6 months ago and read a book in a series. And for that, I'm going to be picking Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, the sequel to The Naturals, and I've just owned this for so damn long and I haven't touched it, and I do want to read it. It's just I started it like 3 or 4 times and I'm just never in the mood. So hopefully I'll be in the mood, I guess, and we'll see if we can do that. Next is Read a Book You DNF'd, and this is also going to be a buddy read for me. Basically, here I have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Friend Ash and I did originally buddy read this, and we both only got like maybe 100 pages in. I got 100 pages in, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Or was it? No, it was even less. Well, it's 98 pages, whatever. Just got very far into this book and we just weren't feeling it. I personally wasn't really liking it, which is a really unpopular opinion. So sorry for whoever I'm offending, but we're gonna give it another shot. We're gonna pick it up and see if it, you know, we like it maybe. Maybe we just weren't in the mood. I don't know. Next is read a book in a different format. So for this, I'm just gonna pick a random ebook the week of, and whatever is available in Overdrive, I'll just take it, you know? We'll do that. So read a favorite. This doesn't have to be like an all-time favorite, but just at least a book you really enjoyed. So I have 2 options. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but one I have Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and myracle. I don't know if I want to read this yet. If I read this now, I'll still reread it in the summer. I mean, in the winter. I'll still reread it in the winter. So I don't know if I should reread it now too. But basically, I love this book. I had a really good reading experience the first time I read it. It was like when I first started BookTube, and I just adored it, and so good. And I've read it twice, so this would be the 3rd time if I do end up picking this one. But I just want to like read it, but like heavily annotate of this book. Like, let's do it. But if that doesn't happen, because maybe, you know, Christmas kind of far still, I've Confessed by Colleen Hoover. I might do this. I don't know. Okay, so now with the rest of my September TBR. First up here, I have The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. This is me. Kayla and I are going to be buddy reading this as well, so I'm ready for it. We're going to give this one a shot. It's a very popular series that a lot of people love. I heard the first book's confusing. I'm a little terrified because I don't feel like being confused a whole book, but I heard the characters are also amazing, so hopefully I'll enjoy it, and hopefully Kayla will enjoy it as well, and we're going to do like a fancy video probably, so yeah. And next I have Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. Friend Alexandra and I are going to be buddy reading this. I'll have her Instagram link down below, and yeah, we're gonna give this one a shot. 3rd week of September, I believe we said. Only If I Can Fit This In is going to be Wolf by Ryan Groden. This is a historical fiction book, and I just really want to read it, and it seems really cool, and I really want to read it like very soon. And yeah, and if you guys have followed me on other social media, you know Harry Potter has taken over my life. So yeah, I'm hoping to start Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire the day I'm filming this, which I'm in the middle of a readathon. So if I don't finish this before the end of the month, then it's on my September TBR. But also on my September TBR, I have the rest of the books, obviously. Who do you think I am? I'm gonna finish them. They're so good. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And these are like massive. These last couple are pretty huge, so I'm a little intimidated. I mean, I'm pretty intimidated, but you know, it's okay. Let me know your guys' favorite book in the series. Like, what is it? Because I think maybe the 3rd or the 2nd was my favorite. I don't know. But I don't know. I forget what the most popular opinion was for people's favorite book. Was it the 4th book? Was it the 5th? I don't even know. Anyways, that is my TBR for September. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below and what you're reading and all that sort of jazz. And thank you so much for your support this past month and just in general. yeah, I really appreciate it. So I'll see you all very soon with a new video. Bye.